Hi friends. So in today's video we are going to discuss about the match between Djokovic and Medvedev that happened yesterday and also look at some of the scenarios for the semi-finals and who's the favorite to win this tournament as well. So let's get going. And yesterday's match between Djokovic and Medvedev was a bit strange because Djokovic started off really well in his first match and was looking the favorite to win this tournament. But yesterday, there were a few issues with his game. As you can see on the screen, a lot of unforced errors, so like 19 winners and 28 unforced errors he made. And then he was also midway through the first set and also in the beginning of the second set, where he lost like 7 games at a stretch. He was facing some fitness issues, some breathing difficulties. So, not sure about his fitness at the moment, whether he's completely fit and fresh or not. And secondly, even the other players are playing really well. So, Medvedev, as we know, is a very solid player who has a good backhand and a good serve, and he can move well. And yesterday he displayed all these characteristics. If you see, his aces count is 9. His first serve percentage was very good, above 70%. He was able to win 80% of the points as well. And then the winners to unforced errors ratio is also very good for Medvedev. So I think he played a perfect match from his side, and honestly, I was not expecting him to win against Djokovic. But now that we have seen that Djokovic is a bit vulnerable at times, and I think that would mean that Thiem and Nadal and Tsitsipas, I think, have a good chance to win this tournament now, looking at the form of Djokovic. And it's not that he's playing it consistently like this. He's some days he's just awesome. He's playing a perfect match, and on the next day he's not playing that well, and he gives an opportunity to the opponents as well. So it's an open tournament still, and let's look at the semi-final scenarios as well. Because of the yesterday's match, there has been a lot of changes in the scenario. So because we were all expecting that Medvedev would not be the one who would be finishing the group at the top, it would be Djokovic. But yesterday we saw the match, and I think now Medvedev, since he has finished the group on the top, he has made it to the semifinals already, and now he's going to face either Nadal or Tsitsipas, whoever wins it today. And I think I would say that Nadal has the best chance there, even though Tsitsipas is playing well. But I think Nadal is playing really well. Even though he lost to Thiem, it was a very close match, and he is also happy with his level of performance as well as his fitness. So I think Nadal is going to make it through to the semis, in my opinion, and then it would be a very good match with Medvedev. And I still think that Nadal will be a favorite even in that match. So I am, going to go ahead and predict that Nadal would reach the finals. And in the next semi-final, I think Thiem had already made it to the top of the group, so he is in the semi-finals. And then we have Djokovic and Zverev competing for the remaining semi-final spot. There as well, I think Zverev is not playing that well at the moment. He is able to win somehow, but against Djokovic, it will be difficult for him to, especially to play in the important moments. Uh, Although Zverev has already won here and he has beaten Djokovic in the past to win the finals, but I don't think he's playing that well right now. He's not in the same level of form. So I would go for Djokovic in that match to somehow win the match if he is fit, of course. And then with Thiem, I would go with Thiem because against Djokovic or against Zverev, I would say right now Thiem is playing better and he has the most chances to win this tournament because the way he has defeated Nadal in a pressure match where Nadal was actually playing well, it shows that Thiem is ready to win this tournament this time around. And I would say Thiem versus Djokovic would be one of the semi-finals. Thiem would be winning there. Then in the Medvedev versus Nadal, I would say would be the next semi-final, and Nadal would be victorious there. So I am still hoping for Nadal versus Thiem final, and it is going to be a close match again if it does happen. So another close final, I would say, and anybody can win. Even though I think team is playing really well, but it's difficult to go against Nadal because we know for sure that Nadal would be coming out in that match with his 110% effort, and it would be difficult for Thiem to repeat the performance that he had against Nadal, hitting clean winners on the important points. It's difficult to repeat that day in day out. So I think Nadal has the most chances, but of course it's just prediction. If Tsitsipas is able to upset Nadal and then play with Medvedev, it all opens the draw up, and then anybody can win from there. So a very good tournament, and I think we have seen some good matches so far. So it's coming down to the business end now, and all the matches right now are knockout. So I think it's going to be a great end to this tournament. And please do let me know, guys, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win this tournament in terms of the current performance and form? And let's see. Okay, thanks for watching.